If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you. In particular, there's a change in their heart, especially after what you said the other day. The angels say you have been stirring up some emotions in someone lately. Because of you, their feelings are all over the place, and their heart is experiencing some major shifts. You have caused their heart to change completely, which has come as a surprise to them. Now, the kind of feelings they had for you previously are developing in new and different ways. You have single-handedly turned their world upside down, and while this has come as a shock, they are not unhappy about it. After all, you are a wonderful person to have feelings for. But they thought they knew how they felt about you. It was not something they had really paused to question. They were pretty sure of their emotions and feelings. But now you have thrown a spanner in the works, and they find themselves living in a lot of confusion. Their heart truly feels different now. Despite their confusion, they feel more whole than they have in a long time. They did not even realize that their heart was calling out for you or looking for you to fill the hole within it. But now that they have been faced with this realization, they feel excited about what could be to come for the two of you. And while this big change in their heart has been slowly occurring over time, it was brought to the surface the other day when you said what you did. In saying that, you gave them hope that you may have feelings for them, and that is what confirmed how they feel, because the excitement and hope became incredibly real. There's a change in their heart, especially after you said that the other day. Hearts are always changing and evolving as people grow and learn. Their hearts and emotions also develop. They gain the ability to love more, to give love in different ways, and to experience new strengths of love. This person had not realized that they had the capacity to feel this strongly about anyone before. As this change has crept up on them slowly, it was really unexpected but not unwelcome. You have been someone that they have appreciated and admired for quite some time now, but they thought that it was only in a platonic sense. However, since they realize that this is not the case and that their feelings for you do run deeper, they are shocked as to how they had not seen you in this way before. You are easily the most beautiful person that they have ever seen, and it amazes them how much your inner beauty actually matches and aligns with your outer beauty. Despite being a beautiful person, you are not completely consumed by your looks or obsessed with the superficial aspects of life. They believed that they only had platonic feelings for you because of how comfortable you have made them feel from the very first day you both met. They have never felt like they click so instantly with someone the way that they did with you. Being around you feels like being around someone that they have known and loved forever, and they misinterpreted these feelings of comfort as a lack of romantic interest. But then they started to notice that amongst this feeling of comfort, there was the buzzing of butterflies in their stomach that they just assumed were excitement for being around a good friend. So do not worry that these feelings are all too sudden and could fade just as quickly as they began. Despite how it appears, this change in heart has not actually occurred at the speed of light. Their feelings for you have been developing quietly below the surface and are entirely sincere and genuine. They are not born from feelings of lust or loneliness, but instead from genuine appreciation and admiration. While many relationships begin with instant romantic chemistry, Some of the most beautiful and lasting romantic connections can come from relationships that began as friendships. And this is because within a friendship, you really take the time to get to know each other without the pressures of romance. Instead of worrying about how the relationship is going, you tend to just enjoy the company of a friend. And that allows you to create a deeper bond without nerves or anxiety. Their heart has changed, as it now has an opening in it that feels like it was made just for you. Now that they have had their heart changed and their eyes opened, they cannot imagine anyone else being able to fill this gap and make them feel as whole as you could. There is no one else who is quite like you. They know that by being friends with you, you quickly became one of the most important people in their life, and they would quite like to keep you in their life for as long as they can. The idea of living a life without you in it seems incredibly dark and boring. You bring a spark into their world. You make every day joyous and fun. And as they imagine what it could be like if you two got together, they feel even more excited about what could happen in the future. While they have always been an optimistic person, which is another reason why you two work together so naturally, their future seems even brighter if you are playing a bigger role within it. So this friendship that you two have developed, which was already beautiful, could truly be the beginning of something even more wonderful than either of you had imagined. And what you said to them the other day suggests that you might want that to be the case too. Do not be frightened of your feelings or worried about displaying them. Do not hold yourself back from what you want in life. You can never let your fears or worries stop you from getting all that you deserve and desire. This does not just apply to your romantic life, but also to the rest of your life too. You can learn from and apply so much of what you experience in different aspects of your life to other areas, and it will really help you to continue growing as a person. If you want to pursue this connection, then do so with the knowledge that their heart is very much in line with yours. You do not need to feel embarrassed about how you feel for this person or worried that you may be rejected. By saying what you said, you really help them to realize how they feel, and what they feel is a lot of love and appreciation for you. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, as they stand at the crossroads of love and connection, we lift them up in prayer. You have ignited a beautiful change in their heart, awakening newfound feelings and the promise of deep companionship. Grant them the strength to embrace these emotions without fear, and may their journey be filled with the light of hope and the warmth of affection. We trust in your divine plan for their life and ask for your guidance as they navigate this path. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 444 to claim this message and the blessings.